Hi, spiritual superstar. So, what I've noticed in manifestation is vision boards are really important, but they don't work if you don't do what I'm going to share with you in this video. So, if you are seeking to manifest or if you are trying to figure out how do vision boards really work, this is the video for you. Don't forget, type in your 4 ones, the opening of the spirit realm, and let's go ahead and get started. So, vision boards. Vision boards are an amazing tool to use. They are your manifested outcome before it happens in the physical plane that we call life. So when you're trying to bring something into fruition, you have to use your imagination. And when you are using your imagination, you're activating your mind's eye, your spiritual sight, or your third eye. You are the soul within your human. So your human is one part of who you are, but it's not the all of who you are. And when you wake up, as in spiritual awakening, you start realizing this A to B life that you've been living on autopilot just is not going to suffice. You need more. And everything kind of comes at you and you feel like you're running out of time. You feel really a sense of urgency to do certain things and to accomplish goals, to make some dreams come true. So as you wish upon that star, do know that you can manifest that very thing that you're wishing about using vision boards. But there's a couple steps there that you want to include when you use a vision board. I forgot to tell you who I am. I'm Nicole Honore V, founder of Spiritual Guidance Academy, where we help you master your spiritual gifts, learn all about spiritual guidance, and how to hear from the Most High. I am a spiritual problem solver. So when you're trying to solve why isn't the vision board working or how do I even do it, this is the first step after realizing you are the soul within your human, and your human is fear-based energy. So you have to be able to fool your human into believing that wish has already come true. So that's really the first step. You have to fool your human into believing that wish has already come true. So how do you do that? Well, how I've been able to do that is simple. So you want to do your vision board, right? So you want to create it. A vision board is a bunch of pictures, statements, words, anything that really describes and makes you feel like what you're looking at is exactly what you want to manifest. Really get particular, really get specific, and go all out. This is your dream that you're manifesting. And don't be concerned about what other people have to say about your vision board. It's not for their eyes. It certainly is not for their life. This is your dream life, and you have the right to manifest it. So as you create your vision board, you want to be all in, visualizing it. Don't be around any negative people. Make sure that you're not showing it to everybody. Don't include everybody in your process, and really engage other people that are doing the same thing, like have a vision board party or attend one, because the intention there is I'm manifesting this very thing. And so the energy is going to be supportive, good vibes, and positivity. Great for manifesting. So the second thing is, after you are really all in and tricking your human to believe that this has already happened, is to really journal it. See, when we write things down, it becomes real. So after you've gotten your vision board up on the wall, you then are staring at it, right? But that doesn't do it, right? And so you have to have a different divination tool, which is simple. It's journaling. Journaling is more than a divination tool, but it certainly is one of them. And I feel like I've personally gone through years in my life where I have not wanted to journal and just live life. But I've also noticed that when I've taken the time to even journal once a week or even a few times a month, it really makes a difference. See, journaling helps you see your progress, and you have to follow your process, and you have to be able to see where you are in your own process. So journaling it, writes it down, lets you have something to go back to. But here's the magic in journaling. Journaling this way that I'm going to show you in just a second is what you need to do in order to make your vision that's on your vision board pop off the vision board and come to life. You want to journal every night. That's right, every night. This is your vision that you want to come true. You want to journal every night as if it has already happened. So you always want to work from the end backwards, and you want to fall in love with the process. So, for example, let's say that you are manifesting the love of your life, and you want to put in so you've got your rings on your vision board, your wedding rings, you've got your honeymoon, you've got the wedding, you've got family, you've got your new home, you've got different activities that you guys are doing, and so you might have on your journal, or might be writing in your journal, I feel so happy and grateful that my husband is head over heels in love with me. I feel so grateful that I have a loving husband who cherishes me and protects me. I feel so safe and secure that I now have my loving husband at home with me, or that we have this beautiful life together. So you want to really be in love with the process, and you want to reverse engineer it, if you will, by thinking of the end first, and then backing that all the way up to where you are now in your 3D life by writing it down in your journal. So we already know, your human already knows where you're at in your life. That's the life that your human is living. But what your human doesn't know is how to feel about the vision that you've created on your vision board, and the vision that you are showing your human in your journal. So it is really all about reprogramming your human, making your human believe that this vision already exists, because guess what, spiritual superstar? It already does. Your energy, your vision is energy, and even your journal is energy. Your vision board is certainly energy, and your vision, you've already thought about it, therefore it exists. So all you're doing is telling your human in a way that your human can understand it, which is human logic. So once you write it down, you make it plain. You're forcing your human's hand into believing it, because who's writing it? That's right, your human is writing it. So your human knows human logic. If I'm writing this down, it must be real. It must be true, because I'm writing it down every single night. The next step for you to do in tricking your human into believing that this is happening already, and remember, we're not including any naysayers, doubters, none of that. We don't want any negative energy while we are manifesting, and we don't want negative eyes to be eyeballing our vision board. No way, no how. It brings negativity to your vision, and believe me, it will alter your process, and it can keep your dreams away from you. There is a such thing as dream killers. That stuff is real. So you want to keep those jokers away from anything you got going on, okay? So the very last tip that I'm going to give you in this, I want to keep this video short. Super important. Super important. So after you've created your vision board and you are all in, right? You're in love with the process. You got your music on, and you may be burning some incense or sage, or some kind of beautiful aromatherapy is going on in the air, and it's just a beautiful scene. The environment is all love, and you're welcoming all this beautiful, abundant energy, and you're journaling the words, the statements, the affirmations, the declarations that are in sync with your vision board. You want to do this next step at night. The last thing you do before you go to sleep is think about your vision coming true. You must do this right before you go to sleep. You must think about the end first. So you keep the end in mind. The end is what you're manifesting. When you focus on that, you literally are bringing it to you through the spirit realm. See, when we go to sleep, our human sleeps, but we, the soul inside of our human, we come alive and we come awake, and we co-create that very vision with spirit while our human is asleep. So by the time our human wakes up, the first thing that our human thinks of is the experience that we, the soul, had inside of our human the night before, while we co-created our vision coming true with spirit. And your human might have received a dream or a vision of it and gotten a little bit closer to it, and now is rearing to actually take action to help manifest it. Once your human starts getting on board and really acting like it has already happened, because now you've been giving your human the feeling of it happening, then your human doesn't feed fear anymore. Your human is all in and feeding faith, and that triggers the universe to say, okay, she already has the love of her life in her life, so I'm just going to send her more abundant energy. She's not wishing for it, she already has it. So the universe is not going to lie. The universe is not going to make something into a lie. The universe is all true and all love. So the universe is going to make sure that that happens for you. I hope that that makes sense. I hope that you have received value in this video, and hit the thumbs up button if you have, and subscribe. Come on back for more free spiritual guidance. If you are manifesting and you need some support, we've got your back. spiritualguidanceacademy.com. Get on over there, and I'll see you on the inside of our group coaching. And that way you're going to receive all the support, all the love. We've got some really cool tools to use over there. We're all doing it together, and that's what you want. We're in this together already. So I look forward to seeing you over there. It's $1.99 per month. You can't go wrong. And you'll have your spiritual team over there too. So I'm Nicole Henri V. I love y'all. And if there's anything that I can do for you, my business line is down below. You can text that number and let me know. Mwah. Love you, and thank you so, so much.